started making my cookies, and I realized, or I just started doing all the ingredients, and I realized I had music in the background. So I had to scrap everything. So I'm gonna decompress for a second. I'm gonna make my lemonade with my mechanical lemon squeezer. I really don't even know how to use this. As long as I get enough lemon in there, I'm good. And by the time I get done, it'll taste just like lemonade. Then I add one little squirt of my stevia and my pure water. I'm so mad I had started that and realized there was music in the background. But I needed a fresh drink anyway. So, and this won't take too long. Oh, you guys, this is the simplest and best lemonade ever. I blow bubbles in it because it kind of mixes it up. Oh, and I can't show you my craft table because I got stuff on there for y'all too, so, and my son. But basically I got everything in here, and what I've got is 3 cups of almond flour, a half a cup, or a little less than half a cup of monk fruit blend. All of this stuff I get at Walmart. A cap full of vanilla, pure vanilla extract, and about 4 to 5 drops of peppermint. Now, I had to go to get this peppermint. I couldn't find it in the regular spot where you get in the baking aisle where you get the extracts. I had to go over into the, like the wedding section in Walmart, where and they have their own little baking thing. They have got a lot of other flavors. So just a tip, if you can't find what you're looking for over in the grocery part of the baking, go over to the wedding part, and where they have cakes, where you make cakes and stuff, and they have all kinds of flavors there too. And so basically, I'm just going to mix this up. It's real easy. Oh, and butter. 3 tablespoons of butter. But that's all you need. And you can flavor this any flavor you want. I actually was going to make chocolate chip. This time I was going to add cherry extract with chocolate chip. That's kind of my favorite. But I really like these also. And I'm out. I have one left. I'll show you what it looks like. Oh my gosh, it is so yummy. So I thought, well, I better make these. I can make the chocolate chip ones later. I'll put that back in my little deal. And I'll turn you back on once I get this mixed. Well, this thing just keeps turning off. I don't know where I left off at. This is the consistency. Oops, just a little crumbly, not too moist. I take my little ball thing. Technical difficulties, y'all, I swear. And I just mash it in there, and then I squeeze it out. I don't know if this is already on there. And then I've got a perfect little ball shape. And I just use tin foil as my baking sheet. I don't have like a regular baking sheet. Everything that I have has got to be able to be used in my horse trailer, because that's how I live in my horse trailer usually year round. So I have like miniaturized stuff. So I will turn you back on in just a second. Okay, and then depending on the size of your little ball roller or how you use them, this is kind of what they look like. And then I let them cook for about 2 minutes, and then I go in with a fork and I mash them down, like you do with peanut butter cookies. So I will be back in a minute. Let them cook for 2 minutes. Okay, so here I just took a fork and smashed them down. The reason, you know, you want to give it a couple of minutes in the oven to, it makes it easier to smash down because of the butter in it. It makes it softer and it will also hold the cookies together better. Now I've got my oven set on 350 degrees, and so I'll let them cook for about another, 3 minutes, and then I'll check them, and you just kind of go from there. You have to know your oven. So I will turn you back on in a minute. Look at them. And while I'm waiting for the cookies, I've only got about another minute, I melted a tablespoon of butter, and what I'm going to do is just take, that's about a quarter teaspoon, I guess, maybe, of my powdered stevia. And I powder this myself. I just take regular stevia and my little zippy doo, and I need to make some more. And that's kind of what I use. And this is going to be like a little coating on top. So I mix that all together. You just have a little bitty coating. I'll turn you back on when I pull the cookies out. Okay, and now you want them just when they're starting to get a little golden brown on the edge, right there. So I'm just going to pull them out. Hold on. Okay, now I'm going to take this is my cooling rack, and all I'm going to do is take the tin foil and slide this on top of my cooling rack. Right there. See? Easy peasy. And this is what they look like. And I'll let them cool for about 5 minutes, and then I'll put because they're too soft right now to mess with, they'll just crumble apart. So I'm going to let them sit and cool. Set these right here. I'll turn you off so you don't have to wait. Okay, so I pulled them off my cooling rack. I just slid them off. And then now I'm going to put them on the cooling rack to really cool. Ooh, they're still warm. I'll turn you back on when I'm done. Okay. Well, after I pulled my cookies out, I brought Miss Ginger out to go potty, and I was witness to an accident. So I will catch up with you in a minute. Oh my gosh, y'all. I've been outside this whole time. I was witness to an accident, wouldn't you know it? So my cookies have had enough time to cool off. I don't want a real big one. Well, they're all kind of big. But basically, look at how good. Look. Oh my gosh. These are so good. Okay, so now, let me eat this. I'll be back and we'll open my mail. Okay, so I'm kind of situated. That was dramatic, y'all. I'm go to take Miss Ginger out to go potty, and big huge crash. Anyway, so here's one of my cards. This is from North Carolina. So we're gonna open it up. Miss Ginger was freaking out. She's trying to do her business, and then all of a sudden, bam! Oh my goodness. Look at that, isn't that cute? Happy holidays. It says, Dear Renee, wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hugs, Elizabeth. This from Elizabeth Smart. I won't read you what she wrote. But, oh, this is sweet. Thank you, Miss Elizabeth. Yeah, I kind of went the easy route with Christmas cards because, of course, when I go into Walmart, you know, I I had panic attacks and I was trying to pick out cards and I couldn't. And so I just ordered them. Isn't that awful? And because I deal a lot, I order a lot of stuff. That was kind of the easiest route for me. So, and here's another one from my friend Deb. Her YouTube name is Dancer Point. Is it 96? I can't remember. But we've been longtime friends and stuff on Facebook. Oh, now that is pretty. Isn't that pretty? Blessings at Christmas. Oh, and look at the inside. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness, I needed that. May your Christmas be filled with peace and joy. Thank you. I hope yours is too. Aww. And she signed it with her dog Sailor too. That's a beautiful dog, by the way. So anyway, that was my Christmas cards opening. I sure appreciate it, you guys. And the cookies, try them. I guarantee you're probably going to like them. Now, I do that, on top the sugar and the butter. Depending on your sweet tooth, just add less sugar or more, depending. I have a sweet tooth, so I like it kind of sweet. And it makes it more like a candy coating on top. So it's really good. Alrighty, y'all. Try them out. Test your blood if you're diabetic. Test your blood before. And after your last bite, test an hour. And then after that test another hour. That's how you'll find out whether or not you can have them as a diabetic. It doesn't affect my blood sugar, so it's a good recipe for me. And I hope it's a good recipe for you. Alrighty, adios.